Hi, this is Vi from Scrappy Mania, and today I want to show you what I got at my local quilt show. We had one here in Arizona. It was in the Arizona Fairgrounds, and I went there with a friend, and we just just wanted to go and look around and see what they had. And they did have some scrapbooking stuff at the show, which, you know, I was surprised. So let me show you what I got. So one of the things that I got is these punches. They're Floral Punch, and they punch and emboss the flower. And I'll show you how it works. And by the way, I got a very good deal because I went today, which is the last day of the show. So it was half off these punches. So this came out to $14.25 and this $10. There's no way I could have gotten these punches for that amount. So I'm going to go ahead and get a piece of paper here. I'm just using this. This is a project that I was using. I'm making these bags, and this one didn't come out too well, so I'm going to use that. So what you do with these punch is that you punch the flower out first, like so. So here's the punch. And then you have this tool is where you emboss it, and you put the flower in here. See if I can. Which side does it go? Nope. Keep turning it. Okay, so that's how it goes. So you put the flower in there, you push this down, and then you push on it, and what comes out is a nice little embossed flower. Look at that. You see the embossed edges, just like those Prima flowers that you buy that are embossed. Imagine if you cut out mulberry and you spritz a little bit of mulberry, and then you use this to create your ridges. I think that will look very nice. And then this is one. It actually, I got the last one of this, and look how beautiful that embossed. So you cut it out, and then it gets embossed. Now you don't get the centerpieces. Those are other little punches that she had, and I didn't care for those little punches. But I basically bought for the flower, and this is the same principle. Let me open it up. So you get the punch here. So this punches it out, and then this embosses it. Love these. I do have two other sets of these that I bought. One is also a leaf one, so I really like these. So that's why I had to get them. And when she offered them for half off, I could not resist it. The other thing that I got was these dies. This is a die, and these are mom and pop stores that go to these craft fairs or quilting fairs and stuff. They're not like big corporations, so that's why I like to go there and buy some of their stuff, because I'm helping, you know, the little guys here in the US. So even though the dies, like this dies were $17, it may have been a little pricey compared to other dies that I could get, but I like helping out whenever I can. And the reason why I bought this die is because my church looks very similar to this. It has a big center stained glass that is circled in the middle, and then the cross. It looks like my church. It's almost like it. So I think this would be great to make cards for the different events that we have. And I do have craft events that I sponsor at the church, and I think these would be nice for thank you cards for the, you know, for the ladies to do, and birthday cards and whatever. And actually it'll be also good for sympathy cards. I think will work very well. So I went ahead and I had to buy that. The other thing that I had to buy is this vase die, because I envisioned this with these flowers coming out of the vase. Look how pretty. You put a couple of those, make a little basket, and I really like it, and it's good enough to fit in the center of the card, and this would be enough for the card. And then you put a little banner here on happy birthday or sympathy or whatever. So I had to get those. So those are the ones I got. The other thing I got was some quilting rulers. And again, this is not from a big company. They manufacture here. The family owns it and manufacture these rulers. And what I like about these rulers, and they also have videos online on how to use them, and it's Country Stitching. That's the name. YouTube is called Country Stitching. That if you want to see how they use these rulers, he said there's lots of videos in how to use these rulers on that YouTube channel called Country Stitching. And let me bring it closer in case you want to, hopefully it focuses. So they're Country Stitching. That's a YouTube channel. So what I got it is that my long on machine. Now they do sell these rulers in a midi for when you if you want to do quilting on your regular sewing machine. They even have it's a lot smaller, and they have a mini foot that fits in the grooves of the smaller one. Because I have a long arm, you know, I got the tiara, I didn't want to buy the mini one because I really don't quilt on my sewing machine. I quilt on my tiara. So my tiara, my long arm will fit, the foot will fit perfect in here, and see, I can get perfect edges. And this is for the feather. It's called Feather Magic, and she was showing us how you go in and then go out right here, stay here, move over move over, or let's see, then you go down. I don't know, there's videos on it. She was showing it how to do it at the show, and it looks so simple, and her feather came out so beautiful. And now, I don't know what she did. She was using some registration lines. You can see some registration lines here. I hope you can see that. These little grooves, those are the registration lines. And you're supposed to stop and then move over. Or I think she stopped there and then move this over. Something like that. She made it look real simple. Hopefully the videos on her YouTube channel will make it easy for me to follow. But this makes feathers. This makes a curve. I used to have a curved ruler and I lost it. I don't know where I put it. I just don't know. But I do like, you know, I can make curves here, stop, turn it around, and then go the other way. So I got this, and also the smaller one to make vines. This one makes nice swirl pattern. You go in, whoo, go out, go in, go out, then move it. Hopefully more videos on that. And then this was $125. It's a little pricey, but I thought you know, it's worth it. I mean, these last forever. And then here you have like meandering, I think. This is called clouds. So I guess he's going to teach me how to make clouds with this. It's called clouds. And then this is the meandering one. I'm going to open this up, and it comes in, you know, these nice little storage muslin bag. And these rulers can be expensive. And then this is meandering. You go all the way around and then move it and go around and move it. Perfect. So you get a set of 5 here. These are the same exact set that you get for the mini if you're going to use your sewing machine, and they also sell the mini foot that you need for a regular sewing machine of any brand. They have the universal foot. You just tell them what brand you have, and they will give you the free motion foot. And then one of the things that I got is these Olfa rotary cutters. Even though I do have cutters, what I like about this one is that you can put the blade in, you simply pop it out and pop it back in. Now with my other rotary cutter, you have that knob, and sometimes I don't put the knob right and it's wobbly, so I gotta undo it, put the knob back in, twist it, and get it just right. This one, look how easy this is. You pop this out, pop this down, and push on it. The blade comes out. Well, once it gets used, you don't want to use your hands, so let's see. Let me go ahead and put it back on. Okay. So how it works, I can probably do it now. and just pop it out, and the blade just comes out, see? And when you want to put the blade back in, you put it on there, pop it in, and there you got it. Perfect. So I got one for me and one for my sister. It was only $11.99. And of course, I went and got some VersaFine and Memento inks refills because I need some of that. So I hope you like this video, and thank you for watching. Bye now.